News 13 live at 10.
My neighbors told me, once I settled in, they told me what the story of the house.
This yellow house in Nogales, at first glance, looks like any other, but neighbors say it is far from it.
Only on KOLD News 13, our Vicki Carr traveled to the border town to visit the home. She talked with the woman who lives there about the secret in the basement.
Life in Nogales, Arizona.
So I like it very much.
For Melissa Biskovsky,
It's very peaceful and I have the garden.
you'll often find her sitting here, grooming her dog Jenny or taking a walk.
I walk with my dog up there next to the fence.
Now retired, Melissa moved into this yellow house 3 years ago.
It's very nice here. That's why I came back from Tucson.
The rental property in a neighborhood she loves and convenient.
I have a son living here in the U.S. and my other son lives in Mexico, so I'm right here in the middle. I can visit both of them.
But once settled in, Melissa found out life hasn't always been so peaceful here.
And I spoke with the neighbors once I got here, and they told me all about the tunnel and what had happened and the whole story.
She plugged in her address on Google and learned
They know it as La Casa del Túnel, the tunnel house.
just 1 year before she moved in, this yellow house was a center of a massive investigation.
Everybody was here, the Border Patrol, the FBI.
ICE agents found what they called the longest tunnel in Nogales.
Authorities say the passageway was nearly 500 feet, starting in Mexico and ending right here.
It comes to my basement.
Today, the only thing left, a bit of fear.
I never go down to the basement. It is spooky. It is spooky.
And a scar on the wall.
So the tunnel, the exit, is here, right there. Maybe you can see where the cement is over. That's, well, it was closed there, and of course it was collapsed with explosives.
A tunnel like this, Melissa thinks, can only be the work of a powerhouse.
I've heard the engineering that goes into this tunnel is extraordinary. It's really a great feat, a great engineering feat. And only somebody like El Chapo could do that.
ICE can't confirm connections to world-famous drug lord El Chapo, saying the case is still open.
Yes, it's a weird house. It's a weird house.
And as the investigation continues and the years go by,
people ask me if I found drugs. No, I haven't.
Melissa says the reminders haven't faded.
There's some like trapdoors and weird things.
But a home with a tainted past.
But I just ignore that part of the house.
And the sound of people running through her yard.
I've seen people jumping over with great big backpacks, and also packages, very thin packages that can get through the rails, and they have them tied one after another, and like a little train they pull them.
Both not enough to disrupt Melissa's peaceful life.
If you want a quiet life and you enjoy the garden and knitting and listening to podcasts, which is what I do all day, it's very nice.
In Nogales, Arizona, Vicki Carr, KOLD News 13, live, local, late breaking.
What a story. What a sweet lady. After the raid, ICE arrested 3 men. Right now, the investigation is still moving through the courts. Melissa says maybe one day she'll move, but for now, she's staying put.